I went to a unit where, man, them was in the shower. This ain't no play. Nigga, I want a unit where knock you out, wake you up, and put that in your mind.
Welcome to another episode, everyone. And these individuals here from prison, where I did over 30 years, are going to tell you how to keep from waking up with someone else's penis in your mouth. Pay attention.
Okay, let's go and do it like this, man. Again, this is Day Room Conversation where we just like to talk to, again, we don't try to glorify prison at all. We just try to let people understand what actually goes on behind these walls to prevent them from hopefully going. We don't want them to deal with what they got to do, but because we got Dewberry, and the Dewberry, I know you got legendary status as far as your situation. Let's start with this, man. I want to have this conversation, man. How important is it to have some type of fighting skills before you ever step into a prison system? Or can you learn everything while you in that motherfucker? Dewberry, take off.
You gotta have heart, man.
Ooh.
Fuck fighting skills, man.
Okay.
You gotta have a heart, man. That's what a lot of don't have, man. You gotta have a heart, man. You gotta be willing to survive.
Yeah.
If you got a survival instincts with a heart, nigga, you gonna be all right. Fuck winning a fight. You just gonna survive that bitch.
Yeah.
So if you thinking you don't give a how good you is in the streets, when you go inside them walls, man, them know shit that you ain't seen before.
Never seen before.
You know what I'm saying? So you
If you don't want a shuffle, you ain't gonna find that in the streets.
Come on. Well, hold on, wait. So what y'all saying? Ain't no fair fighting in prison or something?
No, it's just that got tricks. No shit.
Type of fighting. You feel me?
You gotta explain that, because I mean,
Well,
go ahead. Well, yeah, one of y'all take off?
go and get it to him. I'm gonna let my boy get it to y'all real quick.
Just go ahead.
It's almost like dancing with the stars. You know, they do all that swinging, waltz and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You're in prison, you pick up all kind of stuff that won't even work for you outside. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you're gonna run into some people with some amazing skills.
Oh, Mr. T right here. Yeah, without the mohawk. Yeah, he's right. In prison, I mean, it helps if you know how to fight, particularly in the county jail. You know, it'll help keep people off of you. And in prison as well, if you have a reputation for knocking people out and knowing how to fight, you know, people are going to be more hesitant to challenge you. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to whether or not you are willing to fight. You don't have to win the fight, but you just have to be willing to fight. Now, you're not looking for trouble. You're not looking for a fight. You don't want to fight. You want to go in there and do your damn time and go home. But if someone tries you, then you have to be willing to fight. And oftentimes, once you get that one out of the way, once an individual tries you, you won't have to fight anymore. They won't try you anymore.
You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean they can't get put down. Every dog has his day. But at the beginning, like you said, it's about heart. You know what I'm saying? If you got heart, you can get through anything. You ain't got the heart, you're going to get put down like a dead dog and real quick.
Okay. Dude, from what he said, fighting in prison, is it different from fighting out here in the free world?
To a certain extent, it is.
Go ahead.
Because you got that hit you with the back of the hand. Like real life.
Yeah.
Everything is done off steps. Boom, 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 bam, bam. Hit you right, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen this type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole nother game. When you hear people say, a hit you from your feet to your head, that's not a saying, it's real life. A motherfucker will literally boom, 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 boom. It's this shit is real, man.
Yeah.
It's real, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I grew up in the era of boxing. So I'm from West Dallas, boy. That's all we do.
Yeah.
You can't come outside, man, unless one of the big homies gonna throw you some gloves.
Yeah.
You can't go to the boys club. You gotta fight. So I grew up in the era where everybody going up. It's nothing. So when we step in prison, it's nothing, but you still gotta adjust your game. You gotta adjust your game.
Does one use the prison environment to fight? Like, like using the wall, boom, okay, get him against the wall, boom, okay.
You don't get. Man, let me tell you, it's a style that I used to use when I fought in cells. I always remember a cell ain't number this big.
Come on.
All right. Then you got a bunk bed. So therefore you ain't got number probably this much room to work out in, right?
Come on.
I'm weighing in at 175. So I'm slim.
Yeah.
So I ain't now one of them big boys. But the way you work, you gotta know how to use the bunk and the wall.
And the toilet.
In the toilet. So you gotta know how to, it's a strategy to everything.
Goddamn.
If you fighting in a cell like this and your back is against the toilet, you already know you gotta do what? Use the wall. Mm. You might be like, how you gonna use the wall? If you.
Well, I mean, that's true as well. Once you're in a cell for some time, you learn the ins and outs of that cell. And once you've had a few fights in there, then you learn what works and what does not work in that cell. You hit your head on the locker, hit your head on the bunk, okay, carry this individual over this way by the door and squabble him over here and never get caught over here by the toilet, slam him against the toilet, if anything, whatever. The parameters in your cell and what you can and what you cannot do after a while.
Put yourself this way, it's harder for him to connect punches because you using a wall. He can't throw no hooks.
Because he gonna hit the wall.
See what I'm saying? So you gotta know this. And then you also gotta know how to move up under the bunk. See, these are techniques that you gotta know these types of things when you working. You gotta know this, man.
You know when I told you my first fight was when I got up in there and I hit my head on that bunk? Yeah. I didn't know how to use the cell. Mm-hmm. Me not knowing how to use the cell caused me to get my ass whooped.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
The only pussy in my head right here come from the bunk, corner of the bunk.
Goddamn.
No, real life.
So again, can y'all explain to the general public, a man that does choose to curl up and ball, whether it's his first fight, second fight, 20th fight, what does that mean for a man who chooses to just take them licks, curl up and ball? What does that mean right then? What does that mean for his stint? Next couple of days, weeks? So like, how does that look?
It's over with for you.
Yeah.
It's over with.
God damn.
Well, I come up in prison up under the law where, nigga, if you fold, you gonna ride.
Yep. Fight a bus of 60.
I'm up under that old law. So, hey, you fold, you gotta choose you a man, Jack.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta choose up, Jack.
You gotta get up under somebody's wing.
So you gonna have to pay that fee.
Does someone know that going in? Is that something that's just not?
Well, if you didn't know, then you know now. And there you have it. For the most part, as I said, someone tries you, you just have to fight. If you do not fight back, then yeah, they're going to continue to try you, try to make you their woman, charge you. You have to give them money, whatever, because they know you're not going to fight. So they'll do whatever to you, knowing that you're not going to fight back. So even if you get your ass whooped, and you may very well get your ass whooped, that's okay. It's not as bad as it sounds. You'll heal up and you'll be all right. Just swing back. Even if you got to close your eyes, do some windmills, Michael Phelps this thing. Swim bankers, swing back. That's it. Then hit the ground. But swing back first.
You don't know that going in. This is a blind man game. That's why out here crashing the out. Because they don't know what it's like inside them walls. They don't know what it's like when they're trying to take your manhood, Jack. This shit real. This shit ain't nothing big. People might think that this is animated. Man, I went to a unit where, man, them niggas were in the shower. This ain't no play. I want a unit where knock you out, wake you up, and put that dick in your mouth. Nigga, this ain't no play. And you get, and everybody else, nigga, hey man, you do your time, I do my time.
Yeah.
I ain't here to try to tell you how to do your time. I might not like that shit. But nigga, I ain't here to tell no nigga how to do his bid. Nigga, I'm trying to get about this bitch because I ain't making it.
So you mentioned heart. You know, here with a straight hand, see all he's seeing is stars. You got to still come with the
My if you get hit and get knocked out,
you better wake up and just,
when you wake up, your heart gonna make you eat. You gotta knock me out again.
yeah.
And if I get up again, nigga, you gotta knock me out again. And matter of fact, we gonna fight again tomorrow.
You see me. Every time you see me.
Any real gonna say, my we good. Any real gonna say, we good, my Come on, homie. It's this, man, this, you can't pay for no heart, Jack.
Is there such thing as fighting to the death? Is that a thing or is that just...
To a certain extent.
Yeah, depending on what the situation stem from. You know what I'm saying? If you did something up, somebody put some bad low out, you know what I'm saying? You got to go in there and handle your business. They say knife up to keep from wife and up, both cars, put y'all in the cell. You got to handle your business. Or you going to get handled. When they say ain't nobody but one person can walk out, you better make sure it's you.
Real life.
Damn. So when they say that, I mean, you ain't got to take his life. Just make sure that nigga put down.
Man, if a not hitting you with them motherfuckers, man, and nigga, I done seen grab heads and beat your head on the concrete. Man, they trying to kill you.
Damn.
Nigga, it's surviving. This ain't no play, nigga. I did my time under the law of respect.
Okay.
Gotta realize I went in when I was 15 years old.
Which is wild.
A young nigga.
Which is wild when you say it like that.
When I went to prison as a young nigga, man, I went to prison knowing that I'm gonna make it home. I'm gonna make it home a man. Might die in this bitch, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So I went in under respect.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about. It's about respect, bro. I've said that many a times. Respect is the number one thing in prison. If you don't show that respect, have self-respect, and respect everyone, you will not survive, simply put. You will not survive without showing respect. And I mean to everyone that's on the yard, bro. Everyone. And I mean, a certain level of respect, a genuine, sincere respect. But at the end of the day, just take care of your business, mind your own business, and you'll be okay. If someone were to try you, and that's not really the situation these days, particularly on certain yards, but if someone were to try you, you're not looking for any trouble, but just protect yourself. And then you'll be all right from there on. Get in contact with me if somebody tries you. If you in California, I'm serious as hell. And I'll get them up off of you, bro. Stay safe and stay free, people.